Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We have got a 1964 Ford Galaxie XL. This car is probably one of the most rust-free Ford Galaxies in the country. I have pictures of this thing, body off frame on a rotisserie, stripped to bare metal. I mean inside, outside, underneath, in the trunk, the frame, everything was stripped to bare metal. There's no rust in this car, all original metal. Under the hood is a built 390, putting out 425 horsepower. It's got power steering, power brakes. It's got a new air conditioning system. Now, it's the XL, which is equivalent to the Super Sport for the Impala. So it has nice trim. It's got bucket seats and console. So this is a winner right here. And I have the photos of the restoration, the whole process. This blew me away right here. Go to volocars.com. I'll have copies of these pictures posted, along with pictures of the car, a full description, and a price tag, along with a monthly finance option on every one of our cars if you go to volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. So they lifted the body off the frame. They actually put the frame on a rotisserie. I have pictures of them flipping the frame around. They some sort of blasting, sandblasting, and along with that is a rust preventative, so it didn't start rusting right away. So the frame was stripped, painted black. The front end was all rebuilt, ball joints, bushings, shocks, springs, you name it, that was redone. The rear suspension was rebuilt. It's got a really nice, nicely installed dual exhaust with a crossover pipe, some nice turn down tips. It's all hidden up underneath the quarter panels there. The brakes were all rebuilt. Brake lines, fuel lines were replaced. E-brake assembly is hooked up. You look up at the motor, it's a nice clean motor, has a Moroso, bigger oil pan. I think this one has a high torque starter. It's a C6, that's the heavy duty Ford automatic transmission. A custom aluminum drive shaft. In back, it has Yukon gears in it. It's a rebuilt rear end. It's just a 3.0 ratio, so it's a nice cruising gear. Yeah, underneath this car is fantastic. The body itself, the underbody, also on a rotisserie. They sandblasted it to bare metal. I have all the pictures, and then they painted it the Wimbledon white. So underneath, again, is really in nice shape. It was done around 2015. It's been driven some, maybe 1,000 miles or so, but again, still looks fantastic. Now, the body itself, I keep repeating myself, stripped to bare metal. No rust, and I have all the pictures to prove it. And then they repainted it the Wimbledon white, but the body is fantastic. The gaps, the lines, there's no rust, no damage, it's straight. There are no bubbles, no rust. All underneath here is nice and clean. The body lines are straight. All of this is in fantastic shape. The paint is smooth and glossy finish. The trim, the back bumpers rechromed, all the trim, all this stuff here is all very nice. It was polished. So a lot of it is the original that's been refurbished to look really nice. The molding down the side is straight and shiny. This side of the body, just as good as the other side. It's all clean under here and all around here. Absolutely straight. No bubbles, no rust, no body work showing. All this stainless trim is polished all around the windows. The rear glass is real nice and clear. A few light scratches. It's original. The mirror looks real nice. Windshield's been replaced. The chrome spears are shiny. Bumpers rechromed. The whole front grille is in really nice shape. And again, when I say stripped to a bare shell, everything, all the doors, the hood, the fenders, the glass, The dash was out of the car. I mean, everything, just a shell. You couldn't take it down any further than they took it down. It's got a set of Ford 5-spoke wheels with Firehawk tires on there. I'm looking for the size. They are 17-inch wheels that it's rolling on. So that's the outside. Let's open it up, see what's inside. All right, take a look in this big old trunk. Again, stripped to bare metal. I have the pictures. There was no rust. They resealed all the seams. They put epoxy primer, and the entire trunk compartment was painted white, even under the trunk lid and the jamb. Then they restored it with new stickers. Got a working trunk light. The weather strip is replaced. It has the liner kit, including the side panels. It has a 5th matching wheel and tire with a jack assembly. This here, actually, when you open the hood, this goes in place, and you put the book on the engine compartment there, so people can read, look through the book with all the pictures of the restoration. People find that interesting. It comes with the belt sizes and a fire extinguisher, always a good idea to have. The door jambs, no rust, painted real nice. The original door panels were refurbished. They were taken apart and re-dyed and cleaned up. Got working lights down at the bottom. Carpet was replaced. Does have a nice clean dash area. And this whole dash was actually out of the car. So the speedometer, the lenses, all the knobs, the trim, the heater controls, the radio, all that looks real nice. Now I keep talking about, I'll just show you some pictures real quick. Like that's underneath the car. They put the seam sealer. That's a rotisserie where they flip the car around. That's inside the trunk right there. The inner fenders. You see, taken down to literally a bare shell. The underside has no rust. So you'll see pictures of this on our website. And the whole chassis being redone. And then this one here has some engine specs. The heads, pistons. You can see this motor was all apart. So, getting back to this, look how nice all this is. The trim is really shiny and straight. I don't know what that is there, but air conditioning unit with a little tachometer. The under dash lights are working. A really nice fresh carpet with matching mats. You got the center console. NOS seat upholstery, new old stock. So somewhere, somehow, they found brand new from the 60s seat upholstery. Had never been used. I like the Galaxie. It has the chrome piping. I think that's very cool. They do have new cushions in the seats, and there are seat belts for the front passengers. The backs of the seat, all the trim, everything's very good. The rear seat's upholstered too. The side panels are refurbished. The lights work. The headliner's in very nice shape. Visors are real nice. The mirror's real nice. So very, very good interior. Very nice interior. Nice like champagne fawn color. So the motor is a 390 motor, completely tore down and given a performance rebuild. It has a set of aluminum heads, aluminum intake, dual feed, Holley carburetor, MSD ignition, dressed up with some tall finned Cobra valve covers. It's got a set of headers. The motor's a strong running machine right there. Now the engine bay It was all painted, nice gloss black. You have the washer bag, new relay, batteries bolted down. There's a chrome alternator hidden down there. Upgraded aluminum radiator. Here's the original expansion tank. Air conditioning was added to the car. It has power steering. It has the horns. It has a chrome power brake system. So it's got some nice stuff under the hood. Under the hood itself is painted, has new insulation. That metal contraption I showed you in the back actually fits right in the hole, and that sits here, and you put the book on it, so at car shows people can enjoy looking at all the hard work that went into this car. Trunk shuts nicely. So there you have it. Very nice looking car. The photo albums impressed the heck out of me, seeing a car stripped to bare metal like that from every which way, from every angle. The motor's really awesome. It's got power steering, power brakes, and air, so it's a nice cruiser. You can't go wrong with this car right here. Couldn't begin to duplicate what's been done to it for what we're asking, not even close. So I gave you my impression. Go to volocars.com with your questions. Talk to the salesman. They'll help get this delivered to your driveway. They'll help you finance it at volocars.com. Really hope you enjoy the videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.